Beef and broccoli is a popular Chinese dish, and here is my take on it. Perfectly tender steak and crisp broccoli in a savoury and garlic sauce. Serve over rice and you have the ultimate weeknight meal. Start by slicing the beef into strips. There are many types of cuts that you could use for this recipe, so I recommend using whatever you have on hand. Less expensive cuts work great as long as you slice thinly and across the grain, as this will tenderize them. You'll need less than half a pound or about 150 grams per person you are cooking for. If you would like the full recipe for this Chinese beef and broccoli, it will be listed in the information box as well as on my website. Just click the link on the screen. Transfer the sliced beef to a bowl while the marinade is being prepared. This is a quick and simple marinade. You'll need cornstarch or corn flour, a small amount of sugar and soy sauce. The salt in the soy sauce and the sugar will help to tenderize, while the cornstarch will thicken everything so it sticks to the beef. Use a spoon to mix everything together until there are no lumps and pour over the beef. Use a spoon to toss the beef in the marinade until everything is evenly coated and leave to sit at room temperature for 30 minutes. If you're doing this step ahead of time, place the bowl into the fridge until you're ready to cook. When the beef has finished marinating and you're ready to start cooking, cut the broccoli up into bite-sized florets with a sharp knife. When you buy a head of broccoli, try to pick the one that has the brighter shade of green and the florets appear very dense. This means it's fresh, which is important when it's one of the main ingredients in the meal. The best way to cook this dish in almost all stir-fry dishes is with a wok. It has high sides, which makes it convenient to stir-fry without bits falling out. But if you don't have one, a high-sided fry pan will do the trick. Preheat your pan over high heat and pour in a tablespoon of cooking oil. I'm going with canola, but peanut would work great. When the oil is almost at smoking point and it's starting to ripple, add the sliced beef. Stir fry the beef over high heat to get some colour. This should only take a few minutes. Transfer the cooked beef to a clean bowl and place the wok back on the heat, turning it down to a medium. Add a small amount more oil along with the broccoli. This will take a little longer to cook through. The goal is for it to be tender while still having a bite to it. While the broccoli is cooking, get started on the sauce. Just make sure to give it a quick stir every few minutes. The sauce is savoury and salty while also being sweet, pairing perfectly with the beef and broccoli. In the same bowl that you mixed up the marinade, add the ingredients for the sauce. You'll need a couple of cloves of garlic, soy sauce, brown sugar and cornstarch or corn flour to thicken. I'm using a garlic crusher for the garlic, but alternatively you can slice it thinly. Use a spoon to mix the ingredients together until there are no more lumps. Once the broccoli is tender, if you're not sure, just test a piece. Add the beef back into the wok along with the sauce. Stir everything together for about a minute or until the sauce has thickened to your liking. Serve the beef and broccoli over steamed rice and enjoy. The leftovers are perfect for lunch the next day. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!